to our magic book, our magic book, our magic book. Let's go to our magic book to see what we can see. Jump into the pages, come to magic lands. Jump into the pages, everyone hold hands. There's dinosaurs and princesses, snakes and butterflies. There is a character of every shape and size. The story lady can tell you a tale of every kind, starting with the words of once upon a time. Let's go to our magic book, our magic book, our magic book. Let's go to our magic book to see what we can see. Let's go to our magic book, our magic book, our magic book. Let's go to our magic book to be what we can be. I'm the Story Lady, and this is where I live. This is my cottage, and this is the castle, and there is the forest. Would you like to come inside my cottage and read a story from the magic book with me? Come on, let's go. This is my magic book. Every time I open it up, there's a new story inside. Let's see what today's story is. The Grasshopper's Lesson. It was summer in the forest. All of the animals were enjoying the beautiful sun. The grasshopper was singing and dancing. There were plenty of nuts for the squirrels to eat, but the squirrels were gathering nuts and putting them away for the winter. "Why do you look so hard?" said the grasshopper. "There is plenty of time before winter." "Better to be safe than sorry," said the squirrels, and they went back to work collecting nuts. The grasshopper danced around and he made fun of the serious squirrels. There was plenty of bark, corn, and beans for the beavers to eat. But the beavers were busy gathering bark, corn, and beans for the winter. "Ugh, why do you work so hard?" said the grasshopper. "There is plenty of time before winter." Well, better to be prepared than poor," said the beavers, and they went back to work collecting bark, corn, and beans. The grasshopper went back to singing and dancing and napping in the sun. When the grasshopper woke up, he saw many ants carrying morsels of food to their anthill. They were working so hard. "Why are you all working so hard?" said the grasshopper. "There is plenty of time before winter." "Safer to save now and sing later," said the little ants. The grasshopper sang and danced around while the little ants worked. Soon it became winter, and the cold winds blew. The squirrels were safe inside the tree nibbling nuts. The beavers were in their lodges biting the bark, and the ants were in the anthill enjoying a beautiful big banquet. The grasshopper was cold and hungry and all alone. He knocked at the squirrel's door and asked to come in. "May I come in?" "Now we are safe," said the squirrels. "And I am sorry," said the grasshopper. Then the grasshopper went to the beaver's lodge. He knocked on the door, hoping to be invited in. "Bonjour." "Well, good day," said the beaver. "I imagine you want to be invited in. Are you learning your lesson, Mr. Grasshopper? Is it better to be prepared than poor?" "We are prepared." "Oui, oui, and I am poor," said the grasshopper. The beavers decided to share some food with the grasshopper so he didn't starve. The next day, the grasshopper went to visit the little ants. He knocked on the door of the anthill. They were eating a banquet, but it was very quiet. The grasshopper offered to sing them a song. "Oh, oui, oui. May I sing a song for you?" said the grasshopper. "I remember what you said. It is safer to save now and sing later. I sing now for you." The little ants were happy to have the cheerful music of the grasshopper. They had worked so hard that they needed to have some fun. They shared their food with the grasshopper. The grasshopper sang and danced while the little ants danced and sang right along. The grasshopper learned to be more practical. The ants learned to remember to enjoy life. And they all lived happily ever after. Pussycat, pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. Pussycat, pussycat, what did you there? Oh, I caught a mouse under the Queen's chair. It's the alphabet fairy. I wonder what letter she brought today. She brought the letter D. D is for dog. Ruff, ruff.
Hey, Storylady!
Hey, Bunny. Did you have a wonderful adventure today at the bookshop?
Oh, yes, I did. I love the bookstore and the library and, any place that has books is fun for me.
I guess that's why you and I live in a magic book, right, Bunny?
That's right. Well, I don't actually live in the magic book. I just come here every day.
That's right.
It's kind of like living here.
Well, it's kind of like you're one of my best friends, and so are all of you. And I'm so excited to share our story. Do you want to tell everybody about your story today, or should I take it out of the basket?
Well, today, this is a weird coincidence because today I was at the beach and I was doing pirate stuff, sailing the 6 seas.
The 6 seas? I thought there were more seas than that.
Well, technically there's 7, but my mom wanted me home in time for lunch.
Oh, so you could only do 6 seas.
Exactly.
But
I did get a pair of great pirate earrings. They were really cheap.
Oh, really? How much were they?
Why, only a buccaneer.
Only a buccaneer, and you have some pretty big ears,
It's a
Bunny.
buccaneer.
Oh, that was so funny, Bunny.
Yeah,
You are a very funny bunny.
I do my best every day.
I know you do, Bunny. So I'm going to reach into the magic basket, and I'm going to get the book out. It's such a wonderful surprise every time we reach in the magic basket. Are you ready, everybody?
Okay.
Okay, are you ready, Bunny?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. And our book
Watch your hand.
today is... It's Penelope the Purple Pirate.
Ooh.
Yes, and it's written by one of my very favorite authors. Her name is Melissa Northway, and the pictures were very, very, very expertly drawn by a wonderful illustrator named Paul Johnson. Are you all ready for our story today? What about you, Bunny? Are you ready for our story?
Definitely.
Okay. All right, well, let's open up our book and see what Penelope the Purple Pirate is up to today. Penelope likes to have adventures with her friends, and she loves the color purple. Penelope, nap time, her mom announces from the kitchen. Nap time? But I'm too old for naps, she grumbles to herself as she walks down the hallway. Penelope looks at her hat hanging on her magical coat tree. What adventure should I go on today? Arg, treasure hunting sounds fun, she says as she pulls on her white shirt and pants and wraps her sparkly purple sash around her waist. As she puts her pirate hat on her red hair, a magical thing happens. Her room becomes a gigantic pirate ship and she becomes Penelope the Purple Pirate. From high up in the crow's nest, Penelope summons her friends, Daphne the dolphin, Teddy the sea turtle, and Oliver the octopus. Where are we going today, Penelope? Squeaks Daphne. We can go to a tropical island to find treasure, says Penelope.
Yeah, we can lie on the beach and build sandcastles,
says Teddy. That sounds super fantastic, says Penelope. Across the big blue sea they sail. Watch this, mates! Penelope runs down the plank, grabs her knees, and splashes into the water. Watch this one! Daphne flips in the air. Teddy and Oliver give them both 10s for their amazing cannonballs and flips. Daphne whistles, "Ahoy! Land up ahead!" Penelope grabs her shovel, jumps on Teddy's back, and off they swim to the island. They reach the sand and they look around for signs of treasure. Teddy the turtle is really good at finding things. He uses his nose like a dog, waving his head back and forth on the sand. "Teddy, let's go over by the waterfall," says Penelope. "No riches up here."
or down here.
Teddy yells up to Penelope. They search and search all over the island. Penelope and Teddy head up the beach and find pretty seashells and colorful stones.
Let's play in the sand a while and build a huge castle,
says Teddy. Definitely, and let's watch Oliver and Daphne from atop the castle, says Penelope. Yippee! Daphne and Oliver yell as they play in the waves. Teddy, I even looked under the rocks over there for treasure, sighs Penelope. I'll just rest a while and put my toesies in the sand, she giggles. All of a sudden, Teddy's nose starts twitching like a dog. He heads off toward the coconut groves.
Over here!
Yells Teddy from down the beach. Penelope sprints as fast as she can to find Teddy digging by the largest coconut tree on the island. Deeper and deeper they dig. They dig so deep that they think they are going to dig to the sea. Suddenly, they hear a loud thud.
A treasure chest!
Cheers Teddy.
Penelope, why is there a smiling skeleton face with the name Captain Funny Bones painted on the side?
Whispers Teddy. I don't know, but let's open it. There is a loud creak as they slowly raise the heavy lid.
Yippee!
Teddy reaches into the chest and scoops up gold coins, necklaces, and goblets. Wow, look at all this treasure. There must be 1 billion coins in here. Oh, my mom is gonna love the gigantic purple ring, says Penelope.
Daphne will like this green necklace,
says Teddy. Oliver might like some gold coins for his sea garden. Let's just take a few goodies, says Penelope, and leave the rest for the next adventurous pirate.
Whoa, what a super fantastic find, mates!
It might be time to head back to the ship, Penelope announces to her friends. Across the big blue sea they sail back to Penelope's house.
Yawn!
Penelope hangs her purple pirate hat on the coat tree. Farewell, my friends, says Penelope as she snuggles into her bed for a nap. Until next time.
Wow, what a great story!
Ah, Bunny, I was in a daze. That was such a magical story. I think I'd like to have a magic coat rack right here. And then I could put on any kind of hat I want. And then I could go anywhere I want. Doesn't that sound like a really fun idea, Bunny?
Yeah, and we could find like treasure. Because you know, gold is my favorite treasure. 14 carats.
Oh, you know what? You are such a wonderful bunny. I bet we could find gold that had 15 carats in it just for you.
I like extra.
You do like extra, especially when you put like whipped cream on the carrots, and sometimes you do spaghetti sauce on the carrots. You've got some really crazy carrot recipes, Bunny.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
From the carrot cookbook.
A carrot cookbook. Maybe that's the next thing that we'll learn about is cooking with carrots with bunny.
Yeah, it's like a treasure.
It is. In the meantime, I think this book, Penelope the Purple Pirate, is a real treasure. Make sure that you check it out. It's a wonderful story written by Melissa Northway and illustrated by Paul Johnson. I'm the Story Lady, and this is... Who is that? Bunny. That's right, everybody. That's Bunny. Thank you for visiting us today.